From what I think tells us the most about the cause of failure, this piston right here began to melt at the edge here.
Oh, wow.
And actually kind of pushed itself back into position. You can see where it dragged the cylinder wall pretty good.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about it having that much heat is that it actually didn't butt the ring end gap or anything, and this ring still moves fairly freely.
What cylinder was this out of, do you know?
This was cylinder 2 right here, and that was one of the ones we were looking for low compression in.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, because Kyle did a compression test and found.
Yep, 2 and 4 were low, is what we were told.
Okay.
The interesting thing about that is that I think our worst failures were actually on 8 and 5 here.
Okay.
We did find a little bit of an evidence of a head gasket blow on this cylinder, but when we opened them up, they were all full of both oil and coolant, and the coolant in this one had metal shavings everywhere. It was so glittery that I think I could have put a magnet in there and come away with chunks.
Jeez.
That piston, however, looked just rusty. It was kind of surprising. There was all sorts of evidence of coolant cleaning on the top of them. And then I started looking around, and it's very difficult to get a camera to it, but I believe we actually cracked the block down here at the bottom of this sleeve. It's almost impossible to see down there at the bottom. See that this run of coolant goes right there towards the center, and then there's a small crack going this way.
Yeah, this engine looks like it was sitting for a long time, because you just tore this down this morning.
Yep, and this cylinder over here has quite a lot of rust as well.
Did you do anything to this cylinder?
No, that is how it came out of it.
Okay, so yeah, that one looks clean. Wow, these look...
This one is horrible.
I wonder what the heck is going on.
Among all of this, the crankshaft and the cam went together, all the rods off. I could turn it by hand and it would spin around multiple times. It spun beautifully.
That's surprising. Some of these bearings look pretty...
Yeah, they're pretty wiped out.
It doesn't look like we didn't spin a bearing or anything.
Didn't spin any, but they're starting to delaminate. They're down to the copper in a couple of spaces. And then I think it's completely unrelated, but the camshaft is starting to lose its hardening right here on this one. And we're extremely pitted on some of these lobes up here.
Oh yeah, I can feel that here. Huh.
So if I had to take a guess about what happened, I think this thing had enough of a fuel issue, got hot, lost location on those cylinder cup, on those injector cups. I think it started putting coolant into the engine and had all sorts of problems from there forward.
Have we pulled any injector cups out?
No, but looking at 2 and 8 on this head, I can get this.
Yeah, look at all the rust in there, dude. Wow.
I think it started recirculating its own coolant through the crankcase.
Yeah.